So here is the Star Wars Micro Machines Jabba the Hutt transforming head playset. So what we'll talk about here is what comes with this, some of the details to it, and the features. So starting out with just the figures, you can see all the figures lined up here. We end up getting a Sand Trooper on a dewback. You know, like with all this Micro Machine stuff, it's amazing the quality of the detail. I mean, look at the Stormtrooper, I mean, on the backpack, the little blue marks and everything. Anyways, you get Han Solo here, standing here like with his hand out. You also get an Imperial landing craft. So this actually has the wings on the back that move. So there is another version of the landing craft that comes in one of the Micro Machines, just sets that these wings are fixed so they don't move like this. You can see the little thing on the bottom. You get Jabba the Hutt. So this is actually, you know, most of the Jabba the Hutts that you'll find are kind of a softer material. This is actually a hard, like the Micro Machine material, which is pretty cool. And then one of the things that will differentiate this from any other ones, you can see the peg hole there on the bottom. So that does have a definitive purpose when you actually put it in. You get a guy on a swoop bike here. There is another version of this swoop bike. Again, it comes in one of the Micro Machines packs. One of the easy ways to identify this is by that peg hole again on the bottom. You can see it's almost like a little more than a half moon. The other one is a little bit bigger and it actually has just a single peg hole. Then you get a Ronto here with two Jawas that hang off. So these guys are a huge pain in the butt to get them to actually sit on this thing and stay on here, because they literally just rest on top. They don't even plug into the hole. So if you can figure out how to get these things to stay on, more power to you. So anyways, those are your figures. So here is the actual playset itself, the head. So you can see Jabba with his tongue hanging out. Again, tons of great detail here, just with like all of the wrinkles on his skin and everything. Here's what it looks like from the back. Really nothing that's done on the outside, everything's on the inside, and then here's the bottom of it. So now go ahead and open this guy up. So to open this, you'll actually just pull his head apart like that. One side opens and the other side opens, and then the front of his mouth comes down as well. So pretty big play set, and it's got a lot of great things to it. So we'll start and go kind of left to right. First is, here is your escape pod that's landed, and this is in the desert of Tatooine. You can see there's the bones of that, I think it's a mythosaur maybe, or a crate dragon, who knows. And then this is a really cool feature for the landing craft. So the landing craft plugs in here, and you can see that when it actually plugs in, it sits with the wings up, just because of this little ridge. And then when you push the button here, it actually looks like it's taking off, which is it's just such a cool little feature to this. And then you can just take your dewback guy and put him right there. There we go. So now moving into the middle, lots of really cool features to this. So you've got, here is kind of like your moisture farm, and then here is docking bay 94. You can see inside of this little door, as we turn this, you'll actually see there's a stormtrooper, or it has the door. And then also this door here will slide. Slides closed like that and open. And then you've got some stairs on here as well. Kind of go up. So here is the inside of docking bay 94. So you can see first just the sticker in the back. You've got, you know, your bounty hunters there. And this is really a play off of the new scene that was introduced with the re-release. And then if we turn it around this way, you can see there's some stormtroopers right there. So if we actually slide this, they hide off to the side. And then again, you can slide it out like that. So this turning knob here has two functions. One is it operates that door. The other is it moves this little slider there on the bottom. And so now we can take your Han Solo and plug him in here. And then take Jabba, plug him in there. So now it appears just like in the movie that Jabba's walking around as Han Solo's talking to him. So again, really cool, lots of great detail on the interior, lots of cool things you can do with it. And then we move to the final portion here, this far right side. So this is like entering into Mos Eisley. So you've got two different things here. This one doesn't function great, but I'll kind of try to show you. So if you twist this, it actually moves this little bar, or that little thing. And then when it gets to this point here, it kind of gets caught. But what it should do is it should go past this. Let's see if I can get it to work. I think I'll be able to do it. And as it goes past, there you go, perfect. It kicks the Ronto up. So I'll see if I can just do this for this little teeny part here at the end. Put this guy on, and then you're supposed to be able to have the, you know, the Ronto stands on here, which plugs in really good to the pegs. But again, you can't get the Jawas to stay on. And so then it goes forward like that, and it knocks it over, and the Jawas are supposed to fall off just like it happens in the movie. So should work, but in this version, the gear is caught or something like that, it doesn't work. Last little thing here that's kind of cool is you have this little pull-out ramp, and for whatever purpose that's for. And that is that. So great thing is all these guys store in here really easily. So it's pretty easy to put this thing back together. And I'll drop there right in the middle. Same thing with the landing craft. And then you are back to Jabba as normal. Oh, sorry, I gotta move Jabba out of here. And that is your transforming head, Jabba the Hutt. Feel free to leave any questions or comments below.